Welcome back to our series, People, Places, and Things of the Bible. Our topic for today is Follow Me, Disciples. Our passage today comes from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 4, verses 18 through 25. While walking by the Sea of Galilee, he saw two brothers, Simon, who was called Peter, and Andrew, his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishermen. And he said to them, Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. Immediately they left their nets and followed him. And going on from there, he saw two other brothers, James, the son of Zebedee, and John, his brother, in the boat with Zebedee, their father, mending their nets. And he called them. Immediately they left the boat and their father and followed him. And he went throughout all Galilee, teaching in their synagogues and proclaiming the gospel of the kingdom, and healing every disease and every affliction among the people. So his fame spread throughout all Syria, and they brought him all the sick, those afflicted with various diseases and pains, those oppressed by demons, epileptics, and paralytics, and he healed them. And great crowds followed him from Galilee and the Decapolis, and from Jerusalem and Judea, and from beyond the Jordan. When Jesus began his ministry, he came upon a Jew who had taken the job of a tax collector. His directive, follow me. The response, and he got up and followed him. Matthew chapter 9, verse 9. The man who followed Jesus was, of course, the one who had penned the gospel that bears his name, Matthew, or Levi as some called him then. In times past, we have dealt with those Jesus called and their qualifications, or lack thereof, as the case may be. Today, we'll look at what they chose to gain or lose. This has always been a point of concern. For some, the concern may be they stand to lose everything because of social, economic, and other considerations. Others may find that they have everything to gain because they may have lost or never had some of the things others have to lose. Everyone, it seems, will perhaps fall into one of these two categories. In chapter 8, as Jesus is preparing to depart Capernaum on the north side of the Sea of Galilee and go to the other side, two people came to him who desired to follow. One is a scribe who wished to follow him wherever he went. The other, a disciple who wished to take care of important matters. Jesus' answers have troubled many over the centuries. Must I live as one without a home? Is it wrong to consider my family's needs? Within the context of this passage, we may have the key to understanding the text. The life of a scribe was one of prestige and honor, for these men were endowed with the education and training to interpret the law. They were considered among the elite of the Jews. Perhaps the thought of the scribe was to gain even more prestige from the teacher. Perhaps that was his goal. Jesus' less than prestigious reminder of the life he would live must have been a blow to the scribe's ego. As for the disciple who wished to bury his father, we don't know if this was an excuse, a fabrication, or a real desire. But whatever the reason, Jesus' orders to depart must have been important enough that all must be set aside. It was a matter of priorities in the moment. We too are called to make choices sometimes. And what we use for excuses when the work of the kingdom must be done says much about where we are in our faith. And Lord willing, let's meet here again tomorrow and look at more people, places, and things of the Bible.